Kevin Raposo here with SpeedyPhotographer.com, and in this video I want to demonstrate the value of TimeBolt and how I use it as part of my video editing workflow to automate 80% of my jump cuts and save me hours of my life. TimeBolt is a paid software that will automatically scan the audio waveforms inside your video clips for dead air and then edit them out and create a file that you can use in Premiere or Final Cut. And as a course creator, this has been a complete game changer for me in the way that I edit. Instead of wasting my time cutting through a 20-minute video clip, I get to just add or remove a few frames and then focus on deleting the bad takes. So this video will break down two approaches that I use. The first approach is when your audio and video are both recorded in camera, and the second approach is when you've recorded your audio and video separately. Now obviously the first approach is a lot easier. If my audio and video were both recorded in camera, all I have to do is drag the file into TimeBolt and then adjust my silence detection settings. Now a lot of this will be your personal preference when it comes to the speed of your own video, but I generally get good results by removing silences that are longer than 0.2 seconds. As for the filter, TimeBolt is pretty good at automatically figuring out what the right decibel setting is, so I usually don't touch this. Now when it comes to padding, what I do is set my left padding to 0.05 and my right padding to 0.15. And there are two reasons why I chose these settings. Reason number one, I usually begin my sentences right after taking a breath. And for course creators, breathing can be a waste of time that could be spent sharing information. So I keep the left padding set as close to 0 as possible, and it works well because I start my sentences by speaking loudly so TimeBolt doesn't accidentally cut me off. Reason number two, I trail off and get quieter near the end of my sentences when I'm finishing a thought, which often drops below the decibel filter level and causes TimeBolt to accidentally cut my clip too early. So by adding an extra 1/10 of a second to the right padding, it seems to help deal with this. Now aside from that, I usually don't touch any of the other settings. I just scroll down and export an XML file to my project directory. And from there, all I have to do is import it into Premiere, or if you're using Final Cut, you can import it into that. All of my cuts are automatically there, so now I can just play it through and delete the bad takes and fix up any edits where TimeBolt cut me off. Moving on to the second approach, what if you recorded your audio and video separately? Unfortunately, TimeBolt is not smart enough yet to work with multiple clips, but I did find an efficient 6-step workaround for Windows users that will allow you to embed your audio within your existing video file. Step 1, I sync up my audio and video in Premiere. Step 2, I set an in point at the beginning of the video clip by hitting I, and then an out point at the end of the video clip by hitting O with the timeline selected. Make sure you do not trim the video clip here. Step 3, I solo my good audio track by clicking the S, then I hit Control M with the timeline selected to bring up the export window. Or if you like, you can go to File, Export, and then Media. Step 4, I output an MP3 audio file to my project folder and I tack on MUX to the beginning of the file name so I can identify it. Step 5, I open up a software called My MP4Box GUI, which is pretty clunky and outdated, but you can use it to replace the audio file in your video clip without having to re-render it. And this is way faster than trying to encode a long video clip with new audio in Premiere or Final Cut. Step 6, I drop in my video clip along with the newly exported audio file into My MP4Box GUI, and then I hit MUX. And because I already set my in and out points in Premiere, both clips are now the exact same length and will sync up perfectly. Once this process finishes, you'll have a brand new video clip with your good audio embedded into it. And now you can move into TimeBolt and follow the rest of the instructions that I shared earlier. So that's pretty much it. That's how I use TimeBolt to automate my video editing workflow and deal with 80% of the jump cutting process. I've honestly been looking for a program that can do this for close to 10 years, and while it isn't perfect, it's still worth the effort to learn because it can save you a ton of time. If you found this helpful and you're going to pay for the program, I'm a TimeBolt affiliate and I would highly appreciate if you're willing to use my affiliate code. And if you're looking for more photography training content just like this, head over to SpeedyPhotographer.com and register for another hour of my free training. If you have any further questions, just let me know, and I'll see you in the next video.